Alright, wonderful people, welcome back to this wonderful channel where we'll bring you back-to-back updates and information as it is hot. In case you have not joined our social media handle, what are you waiting for? Kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you will be the first we'll collect them. Let's go down to the news proper as it is hot. It don't share. The court has adjourned Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's 50 billion suit against the federal government till April 22nd of 2024. The Federal High Court in Abuja has adjourned a suit by the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, against the federal government until April 22, 2024. Kanu in the suit marked FHC/ABJ/CS/462/2022 accused the federal government of kidnapping him from Kenya and bringing him to Nigeria for trial. He also won an order of his release from the Department of the State Custody. Kanu asked the court to order the federal government to pay him 50 billion as damages. Other reliefs sought by him include whether by the operation of Section 15 of the Extradition Act, Cap E25, Law of the Federation of Nigeria 2004, the plaintiff can be completely legally tried for offenses stated in the counts 1 to 14 of the 15 counts amended charge in number FHC/ABJ/CR/383/2015 between the Federal Republic of Nigeria vs. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, whether the way and manner in which the plaintiff was abducted in Kenya was extraordinary rendition to Nigeria is consistent with extant laws. Particularly, he cited the provision of Article 12 of the African Charter on Human and People's Rights, Ratification and Enforcement, Act Cap A9, Laws of the Federation of Nigeria 2004, and Article/Part 5 bracket of the African Charter's Principles and Guidelines on Human and People's Rights while countering terrorism in Africa. However, preliminary objection filed by the federal government's AGF, they described the suit as an abuse of the court processes, urging the court to dismiss its process. The defendant held that Kanu had filed an earlier suit with similar facts before a federal high court in Umuahia. At the proceeding on Monday, Aloy Ejimako informed the court he had taken over the case from Mike Ozekome. The trial judge, Justice Enyang Eko, directed Ejimako to find out if a similar matter was not before a sister court or if a judgment had been delivered in a similar suit. The judge ordered that a hearing notice be issued and served on the defendants who were absent at the proceedings on Monday. When I don't see as it happen, this one at the matter where we say they happen where it concerned the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra as it be. They say the court don't adjourn that case where we say Mazen Nnamdi Kanu filed a 50 billion suit against the federal government of Nigeria for extraordinary renditioning him from Kenya to Nigeria. I want you to drop your comments on the comment section and tell me what do you think about this particular judgment. So you can drop your comments on the comment section and tell me how you feel. What do you think about this case? What is going to be the outcome? The issue is that somehow Nigeria is not always favorable for the poor man, as we were told in school that the court is the hope of the common man and the judiciary are there for the interpretation of the laws. But as it is, it looks as if that the judiciary, when it comes to Nigeria political structure, has been handicapped. Even the legislature, who are supposed to be not like challenging the executive, but like checkmating and balancing what the executives are doing, more or so handicapped, and looking at the system of getting into office in Nigeria, you find out that the higher parastatal offices are under appointment. These offices are offices where the president has to appoint people to be there. It means that when you appoint someone, even the office of the chief judge in Nigeria is by appointment. Now, if the president appoints the chief judge, tell me, how is the chief judge going to checkmate what the president is doing? And if the office of the chief judge is by appointment, or should be given, or should be ordered by the president, and the president also have the veto power to remove even the chief judge from there, I think that's a problem. But meanwhile, as it be, Pope Francis don't talk say Africans are special case when it comes to LGBT blessings. Of course, you know, rough don't they happen for Vatican, it don't they happen for Rome, where the man will be said they call Oga Pope Francis will be saying I be the agency for the Catholic Church. Them the man don't open mouth talk say somehow say all of us are children of God. Say if people will be say that they do LGBT, they say if they come your church, they say make you bless them. I say what thing they happen now, who they talk that one, they say na Pope, now you talk more. I say which Pope? You know, say now some people just they answer Pope. Even now they get Archbishop, they get Archreverend, they get everything get Arch. I don't hear say they even get Archprophet now. But I second the Arch. I say which Pope will talk this? They tell the Pope now the one will be say they for Rome, now the man now they talk the thing. I say don't share it. And plenty people don't they carry mouth they put for that matter. Some people say why he go be Pope? We be saying and the Francis now he go to talk this thing with the holy mouth. Of course you know that if you are an Orthodox, if you have an Orthodox background, you will know that the Pope, as it is in the Bible, is sitting at the seat of St. Paul, who is the chief or one of the chief of the apostles. Meanwhile, as it is, make I carry you go as the matters they be. In don't say case where we say they for Africa, say their own, they different because African tradition they different. Say Africa can do their things the way they want it. Vatican City, January 29, Reuters, Pope Francis said in an interview published on Monday that Africans were a special case in the opposition of bishops and many other people in the continent to homosexuality. But he said he was confident that except for Africans, critics of his decision to allow blessing for same-sex couples would eventually understand it. Blessing were allowed last month in a document called Fiducia Supplicans, Supplicating Trust, which has caused widespread debate in the Catholic Church, with particularly strong resistance coming from African bishops. Those who protest vehemently belong to small ideological group. Francis told Italian newspaper La Stampa, a special case are Africans. For them, homosexuality is something bad. From a cultural point of view, they don't tolerate it. But in general, I trust that gradually everyone will be reassured by the spirit of the Fiducia Supplicans declaration by the Dicastery for the doctrine of the faith. It aims to include, not divided, the Pope said. Francis appeared to acknowledge the pushback the document received, especially in Africa, where bishops have effectively rejected it, and where in some countries same-sex can lead to prison or even death penalty. This one they happen. Oga Hope don't they confirm and say for Africa we know they agree for anybody. They say this same way you know agree for anybody, or so as they be for Africa. We know they agree for anybody, and we don't say we no go agree. Say waiting Pope do say that one na for him and for him people wey be say they for the Vatican there. Meanwhile now here I go to wind down the curtain. Of course, if this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe. As it be, of course, you know as it be with the AFCON, where Nigeria win their opponent 2-0, and Senegal today is still ongoing. Let me wrap it up here, and I will still bring you the full details of the information as the matter they go Thank you for listening. God bless you. Ndioma.